Hello, welcome to BJ Maths Academy. This is Babaya Jamalpur. I have to teach maths classes. Now today topic is 10th class syllabus, that is 11th chapter trigonometry. First of all, the word trigonometry is derived from three Greek words. What are that? Three Greek words. So what are the Greek words? First one is tri, second one is gono, and third one is metron. First one, tri. Tri means what? Three. Tri means three. And second one is gono. Gono means angle. And third one, metron. Metron means measure. So finally, the word trigonometry means triangle measure. Trigonometry is nothing but triangle measure. So where we have seen triangles in triangle. So now already we have studied about the triangle and their properties. By using the triangle and their properties, we can measure heights, distances, and slopes. So we can measure heights, distances, and slopes by using the properties of triangle. This type of problems are the part of a trigonometry. This type of problems are the part of a trigonometry. Now, where we are using the trigonometry? Trigonometry is used in several fields, in several places, such as first one, surveying, and second one, navigation, and third one, astronomy, and fourth one, engineering. So in surveying, we can find that areas of fields and perimeters of fields. For example, like it is a field. So we can find that total area of the field and total the perimeter of the field. So for that we can use the trigonometry in that survey. Next go to navigation. In that navigation we can find that width of the seas and depth of the seas. We can find that width of the seas, depth of the seas, and width of the oceans. For that we can use the trigonometry in that navigation. Now go to astronomy. In that astronomy also we can use the trigonometry. So like the distance between the planets. The distance between the planets. So what is the distance between from sun to earth, moon to earth, sun to moon? For that we can use the trigonometry in that astronomy. In engineering also, so many places we can use that trigonometry. Now next, so but first of all, okay, now what is the trigonometry? Definition of trigonometry. So definition of trigonometry is nothing but the study of relationship between sides and angles of a right angle triangle. It is called trigonometry. So trigonometry is the study of relationship between sides and angles of a right angle triangle. Is called trigonometry. So trigonometry is nothing but the study of relationship between sides and angles of right angle triangle. Now how to remember total chapter in our mind? For that we can use that trigonometry. In 10th class trigonometry we have to learn four topics. One is trigonometric ratios, and second one is trigonometric ratios of some specific angles, and third one is trigonometric identities, and fourth one is complementary angles of trigonometric ratios. Now how to remember the total chapter in our mind. For that, we can learn mind mapping. So mind mapping is very important. When we are learning mind mapping, total chapter we should understand. Total chapter we should understand. So now first, trigonometry. So a chapter trigonometry is divided into three parts. One is introduction. And definition. Introduction and definition. Now next, trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios. So there are 6 trigonometric ratios are there. These are very important for the trigonometry. One is sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Remaining 3 are the reciprocals of the first 3 only. So the reciprocal of sin theta is cosec theta, the reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta, the reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. These 6 are trigonometric ratios. And first one is introduction and definition. Already we have learned about that. Now go to that third part, that is trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. So there are 3 trigonometric identities. First one is sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equals to 1. And now second one is tan square sec squared theta minus tan squared theta is equals to 1. Now third one is cosec squared theta minus cot squared theta is equals to 1. These 3 are trigonometric identities. Again, the trigonometric ratios are divided into 2 types. First one is trigonometric ratios of some specific angles, and the second one is trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. What is the first one? Trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. So what are the specific angles? That is 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. There are 5 specific angles we can use in the trigonometric ratios, like sin 0 value, sin 30, sin 45, sin 60, sin 90. So like that we have to finding the values. Even remaining trigonometric ratios values also we can find it. Now go to that in another dividing part, that is trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So what is meant by complementary angles? Already we have studied about complementary angles. So complementary angles means the sum of 2 angles is equals to 90 degrees. That is called complementary angles. For example, 40 degrees plus 50 degrees is equals to 90 degrees. There, so 40 degrees and 50 degrees are called complementary angles. Because of that, the sum of 2 angles is equals to 90. That's why these 40 and 50 degrees are called complementary angles. So that's why we can use 90 minus theta in that complementary angles. So now trigonometric ratios, there are 6 ratios are there. That's why there are 6 complementary angles are there. First one is sin 90 minus theta is equals to cos theta, and cos 90 minus theta is equals to sin theta. Here sin becomes cos and cos becomes sin. And next to tan 90 minus theta is equals to cot theta, and cot 90 minus theta is equals to tan theta. And these two are also like same. Tan becomes cot and cot becomes tan. And remaining 2 are cosec 90 minus theta is equals to sec theta and sec 90 minus theta is equals to cosec theta. These 6 are trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So in the 10th class we have to study about these only. In the 10th class, this is only total trigonometry of 10th class. So when we are learning trigonometric ratios, so the first exercise is completed. That means first exercise is depending on trigonometric ratios and the second exercise is depending on trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. On these angles second exercise is depending. And now next the third exercise is depending on complementary angles. And now last fourth exercise is depending on trigonometric identities. It is the mind mapping of trigonometry. So it is very useful to us, and when we are learning the mind mapping, so easily understanding the total chapter. So thank you for watching my video. మీకు నా వీడియో నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. అలాగే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసినప్పుడు బెల్ ఐకాన్ వస్తుంది, బెల్ ఐకాన్ మీద కూడా క్లిక్ చేయండి. ఎందుకు క్లిక్ చేయాలంటే బెల్ ఐకాన్ మీద మీరు క్లిక్ చేసినట్లయితే నేను నెక్స్ట్ అప్లోడ్ చేసినటువంటి వీడియోస్కి మీకు నోటిఫికేషన్ రూపంలో వస్తుంది. సో వన్స్ అగైన్ థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్ మై వీడియో. థ్యాంక్ యూ.